What's going on, everyone? This is Reggie Haynes, and yes, this is another episode of Reggie Haynes in Africa. And today I'll be doing my first reaction video of how people have received me at the school that I volunteer at when I first came. So this is the first time I'm looking at it, so let me hear what they have to say.
Hello everyone, my name is Charles and I'm here with
Obrio.
So my guy Obrio is gonna share with us his story with him and Reggie Haynes, and he's gonna tell us what he thinks of the guy. So Obrio, what was your first impression of Sir Reggie Haynes when you first saw him?
My first impression was like, whoa, who is this guy? Because I first saw him at assembly with the camera and stuff and said he's gonna do media. So I was very interested in what he will offer and bring to the school.
That's good, that's good. Same here. So now I'm pretty sure you have more of a different image of him now since you've spent some time with him. He's been here for a while. What do you think of the guy now?
The guy is pretty fun, if I might say. We've done a lot of activities and you've exposed me to a lot of different stuff. So like, I just love the guy now.
All right, that's cool. So what is your message for the guy?
My message is just basically to say thank you for everything you've done. You exposed me to a lot of different stuff, and then I think that was very helpful for me. He helped me hold my first camera and be a much more confident public speaker.
All right, that's great. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Charles.
Okay, so that was one of my students, as you can see, and holding back tears because the thing is to where sometimes you never know how people look at you. I have looked at myself as being at times a hard teacher, someone who's like, no, we need to do it this way. So to hear this, first reaction, me actually giving this particular individual his first chance at holding the camera, I felt like he deserved that opportunity. And my other take on it is to where I guess sometimes things that are small to me might be big to others. I had no idea, that was gonna be, what he had to say about me. Not saying that anything bad was gonna, be expected from me or said about me, but it was like, wow, I didn't know that I made that impact on his life. So I'm very honored and grateful. And one thing I say about all my students, they're always thanking me. I thank them. So now I'm moving on to the next video, and here we go.
Hello everyone, we're back again, and I am Charles, and I'm here with Jaden. So Jaden here is gonna share with us his experience with Mr. Reggie Haynes. So Jaden, what was your first impression, bro, when you first saw the guy?
Okay, tell the truth. Not gonna lie. I thought he was a scammer.
For real?
Yeah. Alright. But
hold up. He said he thought I was a what?
He turned out not to be. Anyway.
Alright, no, that's cool. So what about now? What is your
a scammer?
He's more than a mentor. I consider him like my older brother.
Alright, that's cool. So what is your message for the guy?
Thank you, Coach Reggie. I love you, man.
I love you. Alright, thank you, Jaden. Thank you for being here with us. And
all right. So first of all, I love you too, King. A scammer. All right, that's not the first time I've heard that. Not the first time. When I first came to Zimbabwe 2 years ago, there were people that said, look, man, I thought this about you, I thought that about you. And for him to see that I was possibly a scammer makes perfect sense, because I don't want to turn it into a political video, but let me be honest. There are a lot of people who come from the West, different parts of the world, who come to Africa. They manipulate, they deceive, they take, and then they go, and then you'll never hear from them again. I have been told by so many people who live in the motherland, you're still here? Or asking, you're still here? And what I get from that is that a lot of people think that you're just gonna come, take from them and leave. And that's sad, not that people had that mentality, but that's being done to good people within the motherland. When it came in regards to how this student ended off the video, I'm honored and grateful, and I love him too, just like I love all of our students here. And I'm glad that I, could, just help him in any way that I possibly could. So that was an honor in itself. So I thank him so much, and also to all the parents, because without the parents there wouldn't be any of these students, seriously. So I'm grateful for them giving us the opportunity to teach and just be a part of their lives. Let's move on to the next video.
hello everyone, so I'm Charles, your host, and I'm here with
Tawana
and
Kelvin.
Alright, so Tawana and Kelvin are going to be telling us of what they think of our guy here, Sir Reggie. So Tawana, what was your first impression of the guy?
Well, I think that Sir Reggie looked cool, but then he also needs a hair plan.
Hair plan. talking about because I'm bald. It's alright, you'll get there one day.
Well, to be honest, like the first time I saw Reggie, I found him as like a very complicated man who came from another country, who was like getting used to a new place and all that.
Was it because of the accent?
Yeah, because of the accent.
All right. So what is your image of the guy now?
I see him as a good image. His production is very fun. It is very interesting. I like the characters, and I also like how I'm also doing the sound projection in it.
Somebody just throw a rock. They throwing rocks for? Throw a rock at you? These children. Nope.
Like he's a guy who wants to like start his own movie series and episodes. So I feel like that's a pretty big thing to do.
All right, guys. Thank you. So one last shout out to the guy. What's your message for the guy?
Well, I say that thank you, Sir Reggie, for the media. Thank you for everything you've done for us. And even if you would stay or go, I hope you have safe travel.
All right. And you guys?
So all I want to say is that thank you, Sir Reggie, for everything that you've done. Thank you for giving me a role in your series, and I'm also thanking you for being there for us during our downtimes.
All right. That's great, guys. You heard it from Kelvin and Tawana, and thank you. See you in the next one.
All right. So, like I said before, a lot of students are always thanking me. I thank them, and I thank their parents, because without their parents, there wouldn't be a them. The next thing is, I'm gonna get to the hair plan last. When it comes in regards to what Kevin, what comes in regards to what both students were saying, one of the students is our sound engineer, who we're going to bring along with us when it comes in regards to traveling, or with the team, Charles, Kudzi, and Michael. You all know them. We will be utilizing him. For these students, I feel like a lot of them haven't had a lot of opportunities that they deserve. And that's what that's what upsets me about a lot of particular individuals who are in the industry. We're so quick to say, no, you need to work on this, you need to work on that, when it's like, no, there's tons of people out here within the Motherland who have tons of greatness within them that needs to be showcased, not now, but right now. And we're going to do a video about that in the near future, thanks to our director, Michael. But when it comes in regards to the hair plan thing, you keep talking about people's hair, son, you're going to end up being just like me one day. Don't be mad because I look fresh with my baldness. Next video.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my God.
Hi, Charles.
All right. Hi. I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
So I have two questions for you today. First of all, what did you think of the guy, Sir Reggie Haynes, when you first saw him?
I thought like he was a very serious guy, because like people from like a very serious guy who just came here for work and stuff. But yeah.
All right. What about your image of him now?
Right now,
Serious guy who came here for work and stuff, but yeah.
he treats us as a father and us as a child. He cares so much about, and one thing he always repeats is like he wants to make us, he wants to give us with a scholarship, something to build on ourselves. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. And what is your message for the guy?
I think I just want to say thank you, because he's the one who got me into this whole podcasting thing.
Shout out to her podcast. What is it?
Let's talk.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got me in the podcast, even the commentating. I never even thought of doing it, but then like now I'm just doing it. Right. So thanks, Reggie.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. So, very serious guy. That's what this young lady said. Thought I was very serious. She's right. I am a very serious person. And with that seriousness comes with me wanting to be a teacher that wants them to focus on knowing that they have somebody who's building an opportunity for them that they deserve. For her to say, Reggie, I never thought that I would be podcasting, broadcasting, that's what these students deserve. I'm a teacher to where when someone comes up to me and say, I want to do that, my thing is, let's jump in this boat and let's go across the sea together. That's my job. My job as a teacher is to make sure that these students have a job after graduation. I get so sick and tired of so many of our people who have the opportunities to help our youths, but then they're selfish with it. They say, no, let's wait a while. What do they need to wait for when the opportunity can be presented to them now? I mean, we got the resources while we hogging. So my thing is to where, like these students always say, thank you, but I'm thanking them because, and I'm also thanking Mr. Mupunga, Mr. Kimmy for building this school and building an opportunity for me to have an opportunity to give these students what they deserve. They think that I'm helping them in saving them, but they've helped me and they've saved me. So we're gonna stop right there, but know that there's a part 2 coming real soon. So far, I've appreciated everybody who's participated, and I'm honored and grateful for the opportunity, and I'm looking forward to see what's to come when it comes in regards to these reactions.